Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and it's time for a controversial view. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite movies of all time, The Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane. Now The Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane. Boy, do I have history with this film. I saw this when I was probably 10 or 11, and it's one of those horror movies, or thrillers if you want to call it that really I couldn't get out of my head. It's, for me, a powerful movie, and I've always loved it. Always loved it. As a matter of fact, I have two copies of it. I have this copy, which is very important because it's going to be dealing with um, our whole controversy. And I have a videotape of it, which Joe was nice enough to send to me. Now, this was the first copy I owned for myself, and I don't remember a part of this film being in the original. That's because I used to rent it on videotape. Now, here's the difference, and here's where the controversy comes in. This is a PG rated film, and in this film, there is some nudity and there is some graphic language. Of course, there is one F bomb. Now, I am not sure about the Kino Lorber. I have never seen the Kino Lorber Blu ray, and to be honest, I'm trying not to be the way I have been in buying multiple copies of movies. I'm trying to stick with the copies that I have. And in this one, it's very important because, like I said, I'm not sure about the Kino Lorber. From what I was to gather from IMDb, the MGM DVD is the only one besides overseas that reinserted the nudity and the F bomb. So, um, here's where the controversy lies. Um, Jodie Foster was underage at the time. So you have underage nudity and, like I said, the F bomb said by Scott Jacoby. In the original film, MGM had this reinserted for this DVD. I'm not sure if it's available anywhere else. I know it's not on the videotape that I have. So the nudity comes from an underage girl, or does it? Actually, that's not the case. The infamous nude scene from Jodie Foster was actually not Jodie Foster. It was her sister, Connie. And she did the nude scene, and apparently she was of age, looked very much like her sister Jodie. So they went with that. They had her back turned so you could see her butt and part of the side of her boob. So when she gets into the covers with Scott Jacoby, then it's her again, and she's covered up. And one of the ways that you could tell is when she is taking off her clothes, she has a gold bracelet on her left arm. When she's under the covers as Jodie Foster, she does not have that bracelet. So that's kind of where the controversy comes from. I always thought it was Jodie Foster. It always surprised me because I knew she was underage at the time. So it turns out that she's not. But there's still that controversy that the body double was her sister. And I think that that's pretty interesting for this movie as a whole. All in all, I love this film. It's one of my favorites of all time, and I just think for me, it's a masterpiece. Martin Sheen plays one of the best villains ever. He's so creepy. And a lot of this film is about loneliness and melancholy. And, it does it really well. I love the score and everything like that. It's just a really well made film. This is definitely one for you to check out. Like I said, if anyone knows about the Kino Lorber Blu-ray of Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane, if it has those scenes reinstated, let me know because I'm definitely curious. I don't plan on buying it. This DVD is, more than what I need, but I am definitely curious. And if you've never seen The Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane, maybe it'll have the same effect on you. It's always had a very gruesome effect on me. Don't forget to check out Joe's controversial view for The Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane. And remember, guys, physical media matters. And until next time.